So it's Wednesday, and it's time for another episode outside the tavern. And I gotta say, I'm truly loving these talks. I'm loving the time I get to spend with you, genuine and unscripted. And that's probably why I put little segments at the end of some of the videos just to share reflections and such. Because outside of scripting them and trying to contain the story, it feels like as a person, I want to do a one on one with somebody and try to lift their spirits up. My spirits are genuinely on the lower end this time of year. We start to think about the people that couldn't join us for our journey. They had to leave early, and in some cases, they'll never come back. And it makes me sad. So I mean, this year is almost over, which is a good thing because this year has not exactly been an easy one for me, but it ended good. I'm with you, and I'm pouring drinks, and we're having fun. And that's what truly matters. I can spend time with my friends here, there, and everywhere. I can take this tavern to any world my imagination sees fit to share it with. That could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending upon how you look at it. But I gotta say, I genuinely do enjoy each journey that we take together, each topic that we explore. And it's been a lot of fun so far. And yeah, I know I don't have a lot of people that watch my videos. And yeah, if you look at some of the videos out there that says if you have X amount of views or under, you are indeed a failure of a channel. But I don't think I failed at anything. As a matter of fact, the more it feels like an intimate audience, the happier I am. You see, if somebody says something like, oh, this doesn't fit my worldview, this doesn't fit something that I need, maybe the video wasn't for you. And that's fine. Maybe there is one that is for you. Maybe somebody who can cover the topic that you need better than me. And I'm all about supporting you in your journey. That's something I truly love to do. So, getting back to this is Christmas Eve, which means 2025 is almost over. Um, what's that, 7 days, going on 8 days? And we'll have an entire new year to explore together. And I can't wait to hear some of your stories about it. I hope your year coming up is a good one, and I hope that this one ends well for you. So, yeah, let's talk about, oh, let's see, what's a good topic? If I'm fishing for topics to talk about around this time of year, I would talk about the difference between the spiritual and the material. I think that's the big thing. I know people who are more interested in the presents that they shall receive than they are for the spiritual impact of the meaning behind why you get the presents in the first place. And that's okay. Maybe that's something that thrills them more. Maybe they don't have the touch to the spiritual aspect of the event. It is what it is. Personally, when I was growing up, this time of year was more spiritual based. Now, it was starting into the whole, well, before my time actually, the Black Friday mercantilism, the power of capitalism type thing. And it got bigger and bigger and bigger. But it was only when you could see that people were hurting each other to purchase these gifts for loved ones that made you think to yourself, hey, was it really worth hurting somebody to get that Tonka truck? I mean, I don't think so. I, as a person, am more focused on spiritual things than physical things. The mundane versus the spirit. I prefer to work on the feelings and emotions and hopefully helping people fix them. That's my drive in life. Or, as I like to put it simply, spreading as much light as I possibly can. Because it's a really dark world these days. I mean, it's gotten worse by the year. I also think that part of the spiritual aspect of this holiday that I truly love the most is looking at the lights and the trees and, the different setups that people have for displaying their homes. I think that it's pretty awesome. It's something that I remember as a child just going out and watching the Christmas lights. So it is no wonder that I still love doing so even as an older person. It's something that keeps me happy around this time of year. And if I'm being honest, I do have several things that drag me down around this time, uh, concurrently for a very long time now. And that's okay. You start to wonder about people that couldn't be with you, wonder what life could have been if they were. And I get what my sister would call mopey around this time of year. So I'm trying to banish those ghosts. I'm trying to be better. I am trying to move forward without thinking about them and trying to share my love and my joy here with you because this truly does bring me joy putting these videos out. I've been doing them at a pretty good rate, but then again, I'm disabled. So this for me is, well, I guess a job. Um, I really, yeah, kind of is. And I treat it like that. Tonight, I did a video tonight before this one, and something rare happened to me. Something that hasn't happened yet, actually. I was so excited about it. I did an entire script, read the entire thing without flubbing one line. And oh my God, I felt like I won the Olympics. I wanted to do like a victory lap or something like that. Anytime I don't add more to the blooper reel, I almost screwed up blooper reel. Did you notice that? I noticed that. It was fun. Anyway, anytime I don't add to that is a good time, although it is fun laughing at myself. It's one of those things where, with the blooper reel specifically, I make this for me to show myself that, yep, I screw up and I laugh the hardest out of anyone I know at my own bloopers. I can entertain myself for a very long time just watching the blooper reels. And I start thinking, wow, you could have been great at that line. That line was amazing when you wrote it. Why are you dying on it? And it's not even a good death. It's like you tripped over it and it was bad. Don't do that. But inevitably, being a goofball and a self-admitted goofball at that, I will stumble over just about anything that's put in my path some days, and sometimes even deliberately, because hey, comedy, man, I love it. As much as I love putting light into the world and helping people with their problems, I truly love a good comedy from time to time. And I've been trying to do that with the magic item reviews to add a little bit of humor into it because some of the tavern tales are really deep and really, well, about topics that are like, they really hit home. And I meant them to do that. I mean, I've had friends come to me with problems that inspired me about videos. And it was something that I feel that is necessary because I would have that same friend watch the video and say, "Oh, hey, you did a great job with that." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's great. That was for you, buddy. You know, that was because I saw you going through something and I wanted to make a video about it. So maybe if you ever go through it again, you can come back and watch a video and say, "Hey, this helped me once, maybe it can help me again." And that would be awesome if it can. I really love these segments to just ramble on with you. I wish I could pour you a drink right now, sit at the tavern's bar here, and just go on for hours about whatever's on your mind. That's the type of person I am. That's the thing I love to do. So, if I could do that for you someday, I would be extremely happy to do it. But until then, my friend, have a happy holidays or whatever it is you celebrate. We do not, I do not get into conversations about religion. So if you celebrate nothing, have a happy Wednesday or happy Thursday. That would work too. All right. But until I see you again, take care of yourself. I'll keep the tavern doors open for you, and we will share a beverage and a story. Bye for now.